Hello, hello? 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 Hi. Hello. I'm able to relax for the first time in like a week. Hey, Kicker. Hi, guys. How are you? How's everything going? Kicker, how's your computer? I feel shorter right now. I forgot the lights, you know, scuff streams. Hold on, let me turn on those bad boys. Okay. I'm doing alright. I just left America. Sad times. The computer is still dead. My computer died a couple months ago. My power supply like burst. Like it literally sounded like mosquito zapping sound. And it was scary. But I was able to replace my power supply under warranty. So that's good. But yeah, I'm doing alright. I had a great vacation with Odd. And by vacation, I mean he was here for like 2.5 weeks. But back to working, back to streaming. I have banana bread, I have watermelon, and I have tea with me today. I also have my little Star Fox. Pew pew, pew pew. Kicker. Wait, let me switch to this screen first. Kicker. For being first in chat and an amazing friend, would you like a code for a snapping turtle? Did you get it already? I don't know if you already earned your snapping turtle, but if you would like a snapping turtle, I can send you a code for being an amazing friend. Wait. Let me also give you a quick shout out. Oh my god, I love turtles. I like turtles also. I think brother really likes turtles. There's a snapping turtle. Everyone, please go follow our Kicker, who was last playing Zelda. Let me find my little Cody boys. Let's see if I can find it quickly enough. Oh, hello? Tony, Sil, hi, what's up? Dr. Badge, hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Sil, how are you? How was your, I don't know what day it is. I've been on a nice little break. Let me, I was in the middle of copying something for Kicker. So let me do that. Dr. Badge, wow, you're like the second doctor in the chat. What's up? How are you? Hello, Queen Loki Shade. What's up? What's up, Loki Shade? How was your Tuesday, guys? I'm trying to send Kicker something, so that's not what I want. Why do I not know how to use Discord? Kicker. Oh, do this change your display. Okay. We're getting there. I'm doing okay, doing college work right now. Good luck. Oh my god, good luck with your college work. Stuffing everything. Hold on. What kind of work are you doing? Is it for a particular class? No need to do it while streaming. No, I gotta do it because I'm going to Forgetty Spaghetti. Let me make sure it copied correctly because sometimes it doesn't do that. No, English. English? Good luck. I don't even know if I took an English class in college. Z, hi, what's up? How are you? Everyone go follow our goodest friend Sil, who's last playing SAR. You play SAR also? Heck yeah! We're big SAR fans here. And then go follow Z, one of our greatest mods on this channel. We have a little foxy boy here. We're playing as our snapping turtle. I haven't played SAR in weeks, guys. I haven't played it in weeks. I got on to oh, if you haven't already, you can use the code LOVE to get some Pride things in SAR. I should do that. It's the same as last year, so if you got last year, don't do it again. We have Snapping Turtle. This is the look we're going with. I have fruits on my head and fruits on my desk. We're being healthy and streaming a little bit early today because Odd lands back in Australia soon and I want to be able to hang out with him when he lands. So I'm gonna stream, gonna try to finish up my tasks. By finish up, I mean start. and then finish. Go to open clams, use super tape, drink health juice, get kills, drink more health juice, ride an emu, deal damage, play matches, and get kills. Nice, some nice overlap. Are we lucky enough to get rebellion? Yes, yes, let's go. Z, how are you? How is your Tuesday? How was your grimaced meal? Do you feel grimaced? Okay, clams, tape, kill, and drink. Alright, we're doing it. I couldn't get any name papers. Oh jeez. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, open the game again. Do 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 do. So your profile picture is a tomato? It's pretty funny. Alright. Honestly though, like, I had all my tasks in my brain desk, and then after resetting the game, it's gonna be a while. It was the only pick I had on my computer when I first set up my Twitch. That's funny. That's fair. I don't change my profile pictures enough. My Discord profile picture is the zoomed in sweating toad. And what the heck is, hold on, do you see this, guys? My game capture is like not on the edge. There we go. I'm just fully leaning into it. That's hilarious. That is so funny. I'm here for it. Because, like, why not? Why shouldn't your profile picture just be a tomato? Come on. I feel like my chat box just goes up to whatever. Scuff streams only. Yeah, so my Discord profile is like a really zoomed in sweaty toad. And I think it's so funny. And I'm sure there are better pictures of Toad to use as my Discord profile picture. Such as my commissioned emote with the squishy toad. But why? Why should I change it? I'm gonna confuse myself. Have you made me a PNG tomato? It's cursed the best ways. Yes, I love that. I'm here for it. This is peak branding right here. And people are like, how'd you get this PNG? And it's like, why not? Alright, back to my tasks I totally remember. Back to Saw vs. Rebellion. Clams, tape, health juice, kills. Clam, tape, health juice, kills. Let's go. Giant, what the heck? Why can't I connect my game servers? Giant Toad. Okay, here's Giant Toad. Why can I not connect the game servers? I'm just trying to play SAR. I'm just trying to play SAR. Excuse me. Excuse me? Why are you broken? Alright, game. Usually resetting it works. I don't know what the deal is. Might switch to PC if this fails again. Scuff streams only, guys. Truly accurate. This is a robbery. I'm on Switch and having issues. That's great, Kicker. Good for you. I'm not a streamer unless you got a little scuff. Scuff stream, you're part of the branding. Scuff streams only, guys. Let me play a game. Okay. 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 I don't know what's happening. Okay. Let me play on my, let's switch to PC. And see if that works. SAR. This is a robbery. Okay. Okay. Will it work? Will I get into a game? Will it let me stream? Well, I can't use the Joy-Cons, first of all. So let's not do that. We'll equip everything. I have not played in so long, apparently. Okay, shop. Nothing in the shop. Customize. Gonna go back to our snapping turtle look. It was the look. I had a fruit skewer. My shirt was the coconut grass skirt. This one. My umbrella can be this. My gravestone has to be boba. Way more HD on my computer. Okay. Clams, tape, health juice kills. What's going on? What's going on, SAR? Internal server error. What's going on? Feeling heckin' scammed right now. Can I not play SAR? This is upsetting. What's going on? Okay, so according to their Discord, SAR is down right now. Super Animal Royale won't like Cooper Animal Royale. So according to the Discord, it's down. We're gonna find root cause of the errors. Added working of the issue. We are continuing to experience an increased error rates and latencies from multiple services in the US East. Servers are down. Oh, Amazon services are down. Scroll up. Okay. So it seems like Kicker is special and it works for them. If that's the case. Alright. Guess we can't play SAR. This is a scam. It was me. I unplugged. Is that what AWS stands for? Kicker. Alright, well, I guess we're not playing SAR today, and we're gonna go back to our trusty old pal Animal Crossing. What a scam! What a heckin' scam. Like, okay. I mean, it's not my fault that it's scammed. So let's go back here. It actually worked. I tried to join the game. Yeah, I was able to like open it and not join the game. All right. Now that we spent 20 minutes finding out that star doesn't work, we can do this. Switch the game to Animal Crossing, New Horizons. I already in my code and was like, yep, all seems good here. That's all you need. Hopefully the code worked because when I copy and paste from screenshots, sometimes it doesn't like it. Amazon. Guys, haven't turned on big chillin'. Let's go. So while you're big chilling, I'm trying to play a different game because Sar doesn't want me to play. Sar doesn't want me to play. All I do is try to support the game that we love. Alright, we did it. I am not good at coming up with names on the spot, but we did it. Okay, guys, let's just rewind, restart stream. Watermelon, tea. This fuck guy's irrelevant now. But Animal Crossing. Now we're doing Animal Crossing stream. Haven't been playing Animal Crossing in a while. But since we can't play SAR, we're going to backup game. Tried and true backup game. I know we are I think we're like 100 fish away from the fish one, so maybe we'll just fish a bunch today. No plans, scuff streams only. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Alright. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Tot Habor, it is 12:45 p.m. on Tuesday, June 13th, 2023. Oh, by the way, if you want a rug or some wallpaper to spruce up your place, Sahara's visiting. She has lots of unique designs you won't find anywhere else. Can't wait to find out what she brought today. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Okay, 200 fish. 200 fish. Let me just keep track of my progress. 600 deep dive boys. Way too many DIY tools. What's next? Smile Isle. All right, can we catch 200 fish in a stream? Okay, first we gotta find some Smile Isle. Okay, well there's fish right here. PTB, hi, what's up? How are you? Thank you for your 15-month sub. Let's go. Everyone, hold on. Everyone, please go follow PTB. He is top 4 best mods on the channel. Can I have Marshall? Cannot have Marshall. Sorry. I still need to move this down a bit. There. PTB has asked Matt to give him Marshall 5 times and has still been denied. Sorry about it. No Marshall for you. Marshall's never leaving my island. But PTB, how are you? How was your Tuesday? How's your day? Any chemicals in your eyes today? Any tacos? Still working. All right, all right. Still some opportunities for some chemical spills. I'm trying to find a small isle. Try to catch some fish. I was gonna play SAR today, but the servers are down, so I can't play SAR. So now I'm playing Animal Crossing. I'm probably gonna continue doing some work after stream, but I just had a little bit of time right now to eat some watermelon. What about Hogwarts Legacy? I still need to play that. I haven't played that in a while either. But Odd is on his flight back to Australia right now. And I want to continue playing with him. We gotta make progress together. But I'm sure we'll play it soon because we haven't touched it in a hot second. Wow, there's so much weed. So much weed. That's how long I haven't played. There's just weed everywhere, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna be fishing for the next 300 fish. Nope, 200 fish. See how that goes. Weed everywhere? Oh no! Oh no! I need fish! Okay, bug. I see we're in summer season. Yeah, and yeah, there are no fish in the water. Excuse me? Pick up the branches. Oh, hello. Hello, Sydney. Okay, I need to get Sydney a gift. Olaf can move off the island. Wait, I don't need to get Sydney a gift. I have her photo. I have all the photos. Nice, nice. Okay, okay. You're inspecting this, okay? All right, I see you. I see you, Olaf. Give me a fish. Give me a fish. Give me a fish. How am I gonna catch 200 fish? There's no fish to catch. Scam. Oh my gosh. Fish. Okay, I'll catch this fish. I'm the best fish catcher there ever was. Woo! Oh, darn it. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna catch some fish here. And then go to a mystery island or something and try to catch fish there. Hi, Sahara. Moving away. Get that away too. Say hi, pretty kid. I thought it was closer with the fish. This is a minor scam. Hello, fishy. Come on, fishy. Woohoo! I caught a clownfish. I wish I could sit in the electric chair. So many sea basses. I'm a master fisher. Let's go. Woohoo! Let's go, let's go. Horse mackerel, too many horse mackerels. We don't want that. We don't want that in our lives. What do we have? Okay. I have some fish bait left. Oh. I missed it. Oopsie. Oh my god, so many sea basses. Ring. Hello, Olaf. I see you inspecting that art. Okay, let's sell these boys. Collect my fish bait. And see where we go from there. All that work for 3,000 bells? Can you believe it? Okay, I need fish bait. I don't have enough fish bait. I'm not gonna have enough fish bait to catch my 200 fish. Okay, it's fine. It's not. We can either make fish bait, we can run around the mystery island. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We have a plan. Hi, Marshall. Do you want to move to Peach Island? Spill the deets. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Blue girl, do you think calls me pink one? Okay, first I'll release this boy. Woo. Okay, supreme focus. Come on. I'm like supreme punching my microphone. Okay, so 30, so I should be able to get the next, close to the next Hundaroo with my next 2 pockets of fish. No! 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 These controllers have such a rumble that I think it messed up my fishing. We gotta be safe, guys. I wonder if I sea mash I'd catch. Ah! I'm just really messing up today. Are you kidding me? I'm wasting my fish bait. I don't know if I can fish with these controllers. Woohoo! Look at Pango. So cute. Whoa! I see a fish. I see a fish. I must go catch and not drop my Joy-Cons. Woo! Crucian carp, my skills are sharp. Hi, Sahara. Oh, Sahara really walked. Woo! Squid. Do they not actually bloop? Bloop. Found her! Found her! Whoa! The speed run. What happened with Maya? Why is that Discord all weird? Alright, cool. Oh no, I hate eels. No. No. No, no woohoo. No woohoo. Fish. Woohoo! I don't know if my look is a good fishing look anymore. Are you just chilling? Are you sleeping, Pango? Little bubbles, that's cute. Couldn't take a nap in her house, was right in front of her. Go off, Pango. Are the SAR servers back up yet? I wanna play SAR. Apparently, a bunch of, like, every Amazon thing is down, apparently. Woohoo! Okay. Computer. I need to run around and see if anyone needs help. Pango's awake! Good morning, Pango! How was your nap? Wait, is it my sleep? What are you doing? You were awake. Your eyes were open, Pango. What are you doing? We need to just have a sea bass counter, man. This is so many sea basses. Oh, here. Hello. Do a task for me over here? Do I move off my island? I'll let you move. I will graciously allow you to move. Not Marshall. Marshall's staying. Oh my gosh. Add that to the punching mic list. Another sea bass? Huh? Look at these sea bass. At least the hair is proud of me. Pango is, oh my, look how many sea bass that is! There's like 6 in a row right there. Wow, Pango was on a seat, took a nap, woke up, walked around, got ice cream, and sat back down on a different seat. Hilarious. Hilarious. Pango, you live the life that I need to live. Another... Is it sea bass season or something? Like, them heckies? Okay. Woohoo! I have 2 more spots for sea basses. Ooh, shark. I think it's baby shark. Oh, sucker fish. Sucker. A rock! Scam! Render! Hi, what's up? How are you? Also, exactly, Scam. Render, how are you? How was your Wednesday? Stupid rock. I need fish! I need a fish! Not a rock. Ow, okay. I became a citizen! Cool. How was that process? Was it difficult? How are you there before? School? Student visa? Teach me your ways. What does it take to become a citizen? Woohoo! Horse mackerel, of course mackerel. Okay, let's sell some boys. I'm feeling so tired, man. I don't want a surfboard. No. No. I had to answer 3 riddles, then navigate a series of fiendish traps. Sounds like Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Or the Philosopher's Stone if you're anywhere but the US for some reason. I think to be a citizen here, you need to take a test of like useless knowledge of. Maybe we should do that on stream. Take a citizenship test of the Americas. Name presidents and stuff. Applied for ages ago. That was just a ceremony. The states are an odd place. Hi, Big B. What's up? How are you? I think like you know not all the presidents, but like the first president or something. I don't know. I did not need to take a citizenship test. The naturalization process. Okay, 150 more fish left. Let's go to a mystery island. I think I'm good, and you? I'm doing all right. I'm feeling really tired right now. I don't know why. I guess. Especially liquid, that's a weird state. Why is the only state that can be compressed, huh? Huh? Also, which first president? US. US first president. Okay. Let's go to a mystery island tour, guys. That'll be easier to fish, I think. George Washington was the 14th? No. Lurk, thank you for your lurk, Meryl. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Give me the views. I'm ready to go. Guys, I went on a hike last week. Or like I guess on Friday. And I fell. And I have a huge scratch on my leggy. And the way I sit at my desk with my knee up is exactly on the cut. That's fun. I don't have to answer the question or anything, presumably because I've been living here 28 years already. Yeah, so how were you there before? I mean, a visa, I assume. I haven't even been alive for 28 years. Permanent resident visa. How do you get that? Believe it or not, back in the day, it used to be lean and mean. What's that supposed to mean? It means you're old. I haven't been living here for 28 years. Woo! Alright, what kind of mystery island are we gonna get today? Hopefully one with fish! So I can fish! Ooh, tulips! Okay, let's fish some fish. We'll pick up this. Fish, fish, fish. You're a fish. Let's get 50 more fish. Ugh, sea bass. Do I need a sea bass counter? Jeez, that's a lot of sea bass. Woo! Speaking of the U.S. states from earlier, do you know that Odd's favorite state is Oregon? Definitely Oregon. I haven't been to Oregon, I don't think, actually. I want to go to Oregon. Ooh, black bass. The most memorable fish. Hello, butterfly. Can I jump? Heck yeah, I can jump. Technically speaking, yeah, he was. If I remember correctly, he was the first after the Constitution, but there were like 14 people before him that were president. Yeah, I would believe that, but I don't think the citizenship test is testing for that. I should do that on stream. I feel like I would fail. I don't know enough about American history. Mish Ferginator? Mish? Hello? Welcome. How are you? How's your Tuesday or Wednesday? Guys, it does not feel like Tuesday. Woo. Sorry, very odd tip is no, I love it. I'm here for it. Ah! It's a good thing I brought a rod with me. Jeez. Favorite. When did I pick up this weed? No weed. It's also been 45 presidents with Grover Cleveland. I don't even know how many presidents there have been. I lost track. But hear me out. Weed. I'm listening. In high school, one of our exams was to list every president in order with their political parties and the years they served as president. And I don't know why we needed to do that, because for me it was just like brute force memorization, and I didn't actually like. I get it where like if you knew the years and stuff, you can kind of see what policies they did, or like, you know, whoever's president during the Great Depression might have had impact on stuff. I get that, but like to pass the test, you're not gonna think of that. You're gonna think of just memorizing it. If there are separate terms, are you considered a different number president? That sounds like a very American exam question. He's just been the only one so far? Really? I mean, not to be controversial, but Trump is rerunning, and we're really hoping he doesn't get elected again, because that would be he has to be the second one to like have a split term. I know. Oh shoot, I don't know. One of them, Nixon maybe, served like 1,000,000 years, which is not allowed anymore. Politics. I didn't realize he was the only one who served like. I already have this. 2 terms separately. Interesting. Oh my god, imagine having a president in jail. Can you believe he can rerun when he's been like indicted for crimes? Can you believe? Where it's like, technically there's no law against being a criminal. I've been watching, I think term limits were brought in after him. No, there was like one, I remember like some of the political parties, like we have Republican, Democrat, right? There's like Whigs. I think a Whig was president for like 2 or 3 different presidencies. FDR, that's the one. FDR. When that elected to 4 terms, no one nothing more than 2. 4 terms is so much. I thought it was like 12 years, or almost 12 years. Because war. But can you believe you can be indicted for crimes and run for president? I think we need to do away with being born in America as a rule to be president. I agree there should be like live in America at a certain time or whatever to be president. Some of these laws are weird. One of them is like you have to be over 35, which is like, I guess. They need, okay, if there is a minimum age, there should be a maximum age. Hot take. I think it's liberal to stop people sabotaging the opposition by getting them arrested for things. I guess. If we did that, people would vote for a baddie from a foreign country. I see that, but I feel like we're such like a melting pot that at a certain point, actually, I don't know, cause like I feel like there was like a middle spot where there would be people who were like immigrating to the US. Like a lot of us here are born. A lot of us are born here now. I think like people are still moving here. I don't know. So I guess their children can be born here and become president. But yeah, I think they need a maximum age. Make immigration sensible and easy, then let anyone that's been here for like 15 years run for president. Yeah, because like there's so many people here, moving here and stuff, that we might run out of good people who are born here. Also, the electoral college. Like I get it, but also what the heck? We have some we have quite some laws here, guys. Yeah, also like immigration, why is it so different? Render can live there for 28 years, fill out some forms, and then get. How am I gonna catch that fish? And get residency or citizenship. And here you have to know all the presidents or something. I should really do that. I'll have to write that down. I'm going to be right back in the shower so I'm home from work. All right, enjoy your shower. I feel like okay. Here's the thing. I almost dropped my Joy-Con, but protection. I feel like if I had to take a citizenship test as someone who's lived in like America for my entire life, I would not pass it. This system needs to be reworked to have guardrails against all forms of nepotism first. Now things are technically illegal because no one has thought it could happen, leaves us vulnerable to bad actors. Not to mention I can also get my UK citizenship. That's cool. That's great. Technically not illegal. Yeah, there are some like dual citizenship things which are pretty nice. I know some jobs here. Hold on. Not a focus. Some jobs here you can't have dual citizenship to work, which is annoying. Most of them are like government jobs, I think, but it's like those are my thoughts. Government jobs make sense, I guess. Yeah, but like, I think my job, because it works with the government a lot, that we can't have dual citizenship. Maybe I need to look into it. But I remember when I was like at job fairs in college, there were people like, because there's a lot of international students here doing school and like moving here for work, and like one of the questions was like, do you have dual citizenship? Because that like automatically disqualifies you from the job, which is rough. I'm gonna go to New Zealand. Oh. Okay, how many fishy boys do I have? Not enough. Catch some fish. Woohoo! If I could catch like my 200 fish in this stream, that would be great. I don't know if I will be able to. You should. It's like Australia, but better. How far? How long is the flight from the east coast of Australia to New Zealand? About 3 hours, not bad. Oh my gosh. I can't focus because I have to pee. I'm gonna catch this fish and then we're gonna take a quick BRB pee break. Alright, BRB guys. Okay, we're back. My parents really enjoyed their New Zealand trip. I think they hated Fiji. Alright, alright. Oh! I don't want rock, I want fish! Give me fish! What a scam. What a scam. Oh my gosh. Woohoo! Okay, guys, okay. 125. Okay, if we get the next 100, I think that's what we need. And then next stream we can do the last 100. Next Animal Crossing stream. Woohoo! More eels! We hate eels. We hate eels. Fish, fish, fish. Fish, fish, fish. Woohoo! There's so many fish in the river. I never used the slingshot. Can I reach this fish? No, if it turns around for me like that. Scam. Got this. 25 more fish. Woohoo! Tilapia, happier. Fish, fish. Woohoo! Woohoo! Give me fish, give me fish, give me fish. Fish, fish, fish. I need 600 more deep sea boys. Ah, oh, jeez. Of course mackerel, of course mackerel. C best. No, wait, it's at least a C plus. Okay, fish, 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 fish in the river. Bluegill, do you think it calls me pink lung? You don't see me, huh? Oh, that's too far. Oh man, why? Come on. Bitterling? Neon Tetra! Ooh! Wasn't hard to track, but I can't carry anything else. Should I swap it? Let it go. Yeet! Okay, let's yeet our fish away. Actually, the rest of it's pretty good. Yeet! Give me the fishy. Do you see me, fishy? Nope, too far. No? Oh, can you reach me? Fishy? Yes. Let's go. Fishing. A rainbow fish? I don't catch a lot of rainbow fish. Maybe we'll keep him. How much is the eel worth? Don't know. It's fine. We don't need the money. We don't need the money. Yeet! Oh, I'm not sure off the most metal ball fish. Yeet! My Captai Toad and Oz Toad at Universal Studios. Do you see that? It was fire as heckies. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Jack Black is holy. Yeah, for those guys who didn't know, I went to Universal Studios with... I may have rage-liked an Instagram post of such a thing, yes. Rage-like? Why would you rage-like? That's funny. But yeah, if you guys, didn't know... Hold on. Odd and I, along with Brother of Toad and Queen Heba, went to Universal Studios. We dressed up as Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Captain Toad, and it was glorious, in my opinion. Jealousy, dude. Okay, so we went to Universal, and as you can tell by the photo, Odd is a tall bean. And I mean, you've seen me in real life. I'm a small human being, and he's like 6'5". But imagine like 6'5" Odd, dressed up as Toad. You live close to so many cool things. Heck yeah, you know it. And we got stopped so many times for like the outfits. I think it was mostly Odd, a little bit of me. I have my Captain Toad. I was holding a little Captain Toad plushie for reference. And we had like little kids coming up to us being like, "Hi, Toad," and like just complimenting our outfits. We carried little Toad plushies around, and everyone stopped us for that too, and kind of asked where we got them and stuff. I'm like, because they aren't selling Toad plushies. Can you believe that scam? Hold on, let me catch this fish. But I have enough to take. And then at the end of the day, we were like at our last ride, and we're waiting in line for it. We're gonna leave the park like a little bit early, like we did everything we wanted to do. And one of the employees kind of runs up to us, and at first he was saying like, "Oh, like excuse me," trying to catch us, but we didn't know he was talking to us. We're like, "Oh, whatever." Because they're in the express lane, so we're like, "It's not us." They weren't selling toads. I would have bought them. Let me catch this fish first and continue my story. So yeah, I'm gonna show up this again. I hate eels. We're in the last ride. This guy was trying to catch up to us, and he was like, "Do you guys like Mario?" And like obviously sarcastic. We're like, "No, of course not." And he's like, "Oh, okay, so you don't want this like priority pass thing." So we basically got a front of the line pass for the big ride in the Super Mario Land. And that ride's like 3 hours long if you wait in line for it. And we just zoomed by, and pretty sure it's because we were all dressed up and looking great. Yeah, I live like California, especially where I'm in, has a lot of cool things. We have Universal Studios, we have Disneyland, we have Knott's Berry Farm, we have weed. We have beaches, we have fires, we have earthquakes. We have Arnold Schwarzenegger. We have hobbits. We don't have hobbits here. You guys have sheep over there, Render. We have abortions. We have stricter gun laws. We have Alcatraz. We have Ronald Reagan, I think. I assure you, our gun laws are stricter. You don't need to assure me at all on that. I believe that. Not a hard thing to believe. Stricter in the sense of like the rest of the United States. Render, what's your big natural disaster over there? California used to be earthquakes, but now I think it's fires. I think Oklahoma is tornadoes. You guys get fires? A tire? Tornadoes? Hurricanes? Cyclones? Fire? Found him. You see me? Surprisingly quiet tornado season this year. Knock, knock, knock. That's good. Our fire season hasn't fully started yet. That's more like September. Nothing particularly regularly. We had cyclones a few times and the Christchurch earthquakes. Interesting. We have a big fire over on the East Coast right now. Technically, it's a Canadian fire. Well, actually, I don't know if it's right now, but it was like last week. The fact that fire season is normal is wild. I know. Well, what I can't believe is, like, I grew up with a lot more earthquakes, like a bunch of earthquakes. I mean, it happened for a while, and then randomly it was like fire, and it's like, oh, okay. I had to evacuate from a fire a couple years ago, back in like 2020 when the world was burning. Woohoo! It's just dry out here. No, it's not even just that. People be stupid, okay? That one big fire, like we had, I mean, I can't even describe which one, but there was a big fire started by a gender reveal party. Like, can you believe people are dumb? Like, if you're in California, and you know we've been in a drought forever, and you're in the middle of a field of, like, dried grass or whatever it is, and you're like, yeah, let's light things on fire for a gender reveal party. Like, no. Shasu, hi, what's up? How are you? Oh my gosh. Everybody, please go follow Shasu, one of my favorite Pokemon streamers. Toad, my favorite lover of toads. That's great. I better be your favorite lover of Toad. How are you? How's your Tuesday? Hope you're doing well. Hope you get to play some Pokemon soon. Kicker is my favorite kicker of elves. Render, unfortunately, is my second favorite New Zealander. I just made dinner. What's for dinner? Is it delicious? What? How dare! Honestly, though, based on, like, so my the person who's in front of you in line for being #1 favorite Kiwi. Questionable person, so maybe you are favorite. We'll see, we'll see. Veggies, chicken, mashed potatoes. Nice. Healthy. Hope you enjoy. Hope it's delicious. Actually, in fairness, I've technically only been an actual New Zealander for 12 hours. Jack Black's voice. Everyone like loves that sound alert right now because of Jack Black, which is hilarious. I missed that. Who was the #1 New Zealander? He's one of my friends from high school who moved here from New Zealand. Oh jeez. I think you mentioned before, yeah. Yeah. But technically, he's not there anymore. So, and you just became a citizen, so you are now, I think you are now my favorite New Zealander. Woohoo! Rainbow fish. Where's a pot of goldfish? I'll save these, but I don't know if I've caught 3 of them. Can't see. Come on, fish. Be caught. I promise I'll release you back. Ah! I missed it. Scam. Okay, we'll catch this one. Okay, let's see. We are at the next 100 fisheroos. Let's go. Okay, we can get a little bit further. Ooh, of course mackerel, Ah, no, come back. Don't run away from me like that, fishy. Can I fish over the bushes? That's fun. I like that. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Come on, fishy. If you get caught, I promise I'll release you. Woo! Okay. It's a rock! Ah! What a scam! Why are there so many rocks? Stay hydrated, kids. Okay, I got you. I will stay hydrated. I'll stay hydrated. Look, I have my tea. Stay hydrated. Render, you stay hydrated too, please. Everyone in the chat, take a drink of water, tea, anything, liquid. My legs went numb. Alright, no stupid stones. Okay, fish. 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 Okay, okay. Catch some fish. Fish, fish, fish. I'm off to the side. I don't know why. Overcompensate. Is it over here? Fish, 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 fish. Let's get down to fishness. Fish, fish, fish. I want to run, but I can't run because it scares the fish. Scam. Fish, fish, squid! I don't know why they have 3 different like squid things. It's off the hook. I don't remember that one. Okay, fish, fish, fish. Bloop. Can I get to 50? No, not if it give me boots. Ah, scam. I feel so scammed. I don't want boots, I don't want tires, I don't want rocks, I want fish. This flower is in my way too. Ooh, an orchid. Mantis. Come on, fish, you can see me. You black bass. Come on. Come on, black bass. The most meta of fish. Okay, okay. What are we at? What are we at? Oh wait. Maybe 50 is ambitious. Maybe 25. Fish, 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 fish. Ooh, red snapper looks pretty dapper. Fish, 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 fish. This should be 10. Squid. Do they not actually bloop? Bloop. 10, 15 more. I could fish bait the next 30 real quick, maybe. Fish, 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 fish. Fish, fish, fish. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Fish, fish, fish. Woohoo! Sorry, movie. I did not. Ah. So do you not get where that song is from, or you get it? Woohoo! Why am I getting a thing? What's going on? What's going on? Peaches, peaches. Nope. Would you like to know? Or are you just playing some Peaches sound alerts? Is there a fish there? No fish. Sure, just did it for the lulz. So people in chat mentioned earlier it's Jack Black. He plays Bowser, and he wants to marry Peach, which is, I don't think that's a spoiler. I think that's kind of somewhat canon too. And he writes a song for her. And that's Bowser as Jack Black singing about Peach and how much he loves her. I guess that would make sense, yeah. It's like a full-on 2-minute song in the movie, and it slaps. It slaps hard, man. You should watch the movie. There's a lot of toads in it. It made me very happy. It's a very, like, simple movie. Like a basic movie. Like a movie for kids. Like, plot isn't that complex. Very, swap it. But it's not trying to be more than what it is, so it's okay. How many do I have? Is this 25 yet? 17. I'll catch 5 more. That's not how math works. I'll catch 8 more. Are you a clownfish? Hello, Captain. It's a rock! Ah! No more rocks! We hate rocks. Why are there so many rocks? Scamp! Okay, let's throw a horse mackerel. And this horse mackerel. And this horse mackerel. And this horse mackerel. Woohoo! Ow. Let's catch some fishies. We have a nice chill stream of catching fish, not being scanned by Amazon services and by SAR. Easy, chill, no scream, no scam. Okay, that's the one. Woohoo! Tilapia! That makes me happier. Black bass, the most metal of all fish. Another black bass, more metal of all fish. So is that more metal than the other black bass? Or are they equally as metal? A rainbow fish. Where's a pot of goldfish? Lunchtime viewing. Hi, Gutson. How are you? How's your day? Everyone, go follow Gutson the Beautiful, who was last playing Zelda. Plays a lot of Yakuza also. Amazing streamer and friend of the community. Go show him some love if you like Zelda. Are you eating lunch, Gutson? If so, what's for lunch? Having Grimace meal from McDonald's. How is it? How is it? How do you describe the flavor of the purple shake? Two more. I'll only be streaming for like 10 more minutes. So, I hope you enjoy your Grimace meal. Shake is a weird berry flavor. Ah, darn it. It looks like it'll taste artificial. What is in the meal? I know it's the shake. Is it a burger? Is it nuggies? Like, what is it? I don't remember. I remember seeing it on Instagram a couple of weeks ago. Like, seeing them promoting it. I don't know if that fish will come to me. Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. Nope, okay. Imagine if they like advertised it as weird berry flavor. I got the Big Mac. The shake is the only grimace in it. Ah, okay. I keep getting scammed by McDonald's. So like a couple months ago, I went and I really wanted nuggies, but they were only in breakfast still. And then last week I wanted breakfast and I went like earlier than I went the first time I got scammed. And they were at lunch already, so I'm like, I don't know what time breakfast starts and ends because it seems arbitrary. I went to the same McDonald's too. It wasn't even like a different McDonald's, different timing. It's like the same one. One time I was too early for lunch, next time I was too late for breakfast. I think it calls me pink one? Let it go. I don't know if the shake is worth my effort to go get it. 9:25, boys. Okay, that's good. Let's go home. I'll catch any fish I see on the way. Okay, so if I get this, like, to, like, around 30, and I get my fish bait 30, that's about, 60. Then I'll need, 40 more. Okay, should be okay. How many did we catch today? 120 fishies? Oh, darn it. Pretty good. Yeet this horse mackerel. Yeet this black bass. Yeet this black bass. I need 4 spots, and I will yeet this black bass. Let's go home. You have all your booty? Yes, sir, Captain. Captain be like a barber. He tells your woes to. Good listener. Like that, everyone goes to. I may not cut your hair, but I'll hear ye out. Soon as I be done singing, ye wee sea trout. How do you like the song, matey? You dig up anything good today? Cash the rest? Oh, your dream fallen back asleep. I love when that happens. It be so deep. It be so deep. Those are some good words, Captain. Bum, 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 bum. Is Sarback up yet? Sweats nervously. They're beginning to see improvement. Okay, okay. Looks like Scar's still down. First, let's put things away and catch any fish we see. What should I do? I shall put something away. The something is disorganized. 3, 4. Put EU3. Confirm. Do 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 do. Did the music stop? What the heck? Do, 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 do. Okay, sell my boys, and then we get ready to hop off stream. Bum, bum, bum. Did I hit my mic again? Did it happen again? Alright, Sell the boys. Blood and soul my enemies. You can buy them from me, in fact. Please come again. I will. I think I might. Do 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 do. All right, then we check how many boys we did for this. So we are at 926 minus, where were we at? 809. So we caught 117 fishies today, which is great because that leaves us with 74 more. Wow, only 74 fishies, and then we have some fish bait there. And then we'll have to catch like 30 more on our own. It's pretty good. Or not 30 more. Yeah, 40 more. Maybe a little more fish bait. Whoa, intense hats. Okay, no one in here to say hi to. Goodbye, Mabel. And Sable. Alright. Those tickets we could probably put inside, but whatever. Okay, anything in the shop that I want? Wrong button. Right button. Nintendo Switch Lite, portable radio, pull-up bar, Crazy Banana, Darkness Mask, Chow Tea, Misty Tea, sweatpants, rubber sneakers, leaf print wetsuit, only me. Ooh, festival things. I have all of these. I have all of them. Alright, alrighty kids. Hello, little hair. I'll take the iron nuggies, thank you. Alright, we're approaching 2 hours, so we're gonna end stream in just a second. I got to put some stuff away first. Figure out who to raid boys. Let's pick up the weed and this can, and catch this fish. I said catch this fish. Come on, fish. There we go. Come on. Alright. Woohoo! I'll put something away. I'll put this. Okay, and we're done. We're done. We gotta go. We gotta do. Save and end. Got him. Got him. Alright, kiddos. I have to go now. Let's raid into... Let's raid into Z. I haven't raided Z in a while. Good time as any. Do. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, computer. Come on, computer. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, computer. Okay. We are going to raid into Z. Here is the link in case the raid doesn't take you. We are going to raid into RBZ 2005. Copy the raid message. If you're a sub, copy the sub raid. Paste it in the chat so you know that it works. just like this, and that you're not posting Steam codes. You don't want to do that. Thank you guys so much for being here for this slightly early, majorly scuffed, comeback stream. Thank you for being patient with me when I took most of the last 2.5 weeks off. Odd was here visiting, and so I wanted to focus on that instead of streaming. I wanted to play Star today, but Amazon was like, no thank you, but at least we got some progress with catching the fishy boys. I might be back tomorrow for your regularly unscheduled Wednesday stream. It might be at the usual, like 1 or 2 o'clock-ish time. It might be later, it might be earlier, it might not even happen. Keep track in the Discord right here for updates. Thank you guys again for being so patient with stream schedule and lack thereof. Life happens, as we all know. Please go send some love to Z. He's playing Zelda. I think he said he was close to beating it, so hopefully he's doing well. Have a great Taco Tuesday, Wagyu Beef Wednesday, and I will see you over there. That's it, gamers. Bye!